Action! Welcome to the Rundown. Today is Tuesday, May 11th. I'm your host, Carl. I'm joined by White Sox Dave Smitty. This is a blind rundown. We're going to get to that in a second. Before we do, though, this is brought to us by Kraft Mayo. Do you love mayo? Don't answer that.
I love mayo.
Well, if you love the sight of velvety smooth mayonnaise, heavenly versus horrible, thanks, you're in luck. Kraft Mayo is signing a new ultimate mayo lover to a real mayo endorsement deal this season. You could be...
Could be me.
It could be White Sox Dave. You may have heard of Mayo Man from the viral video of 2019, the ultimate personality who showed his love for mayo on the sporting world stage. Kraft is looking for the next Mayo Man or woman. You're always looking. To sign to a 10,000 mayo endorsement on top of Mayo Lover iconic meme fame for the first half of the month until May 14th. Kraft Mayo will be taking entries and submissions for the next face of the brand. If you find the sight of velvety smooth mayonnaise, heavenly versus horrible, submit your best videos of why you should win the Mayo endorsement on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with hashtag Kraft Mayo endorsement. Kraft Mayo is the mayo of mayonnaise and are looking for the same passion, originality, personality of Mayo Man. Time to show us your stuff. Learn more about the contest and rules at craftmayoendorsement.com or check out Kraft Mayo's social feeds at @RealCraftMayo. And in the meantime, go get yourself some delicious Kraft Mayo. Dave, have a sip.
I got it right here. I'm not going to have a sip.
Try it.
I do love Kraft mayonnaise, though. I put it on everything. I put it on my PBJs, my cereal. It goes with everything.
You're a Midwest guy. You're a healthy man. You love mayonnaise. Check out Kraft Mayo. Okay, we said this is a blind rundown. Smitty, what do I mean?
That means that White Sox Dave and I are unaware of any of the topics
I
or
kind of helped pick
conversations.
them out, but for you, it's blind.
He's interrupting.
This is an old trick of working next to White Sox Dave. You know he's better off the cuff. Smitty, we asked you to play ball with White Sox Dave. You guys are video game best friends, so hopefully this plays up.
Well, the thing is, Carl, what's the phrase?
All gas, no brakes.
And you don't need to be the fastest person out there to outrun a bear. Just need to be faster than the person next to, or the slowest person.
Yeah.
That is why I put myself blind next to White Sox Dave. I don't need to be the best out here. I just need to be better than him.
He's always chirping. He's always chirping.
All right, speaking of the best, we probably have one of the greatest Barstool storylines of this year unfolding in front of our very eyes on primetime now, right? The Dozen Trivia Contest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking jacked up?
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna talk very limited.
This is such a spoiler city
because I don't want to spoil anything. But I'm jacked up. It was Jeff D-Low. He's over there. Mm-hmm. Put on an awesome show for everybody, for us included.
I mean, he's literally reeling in the UConn draft strategy. Are you okay, Jeff? Thumbs up, down?
He gave the thumbs up.
Jeff Lowe.
He gave the thumbs up.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a sensitive area. Smitty, you're a big trivia guy.
Huge trivia guy.
Where did you stand on the integrity of the trivia contest?
I thought it was very full of integrity. All honor by Jeff D-Low, as evident of the first round. I think the winning team came out on top, as evident of the score. It didn't matter whether the UConn question was right or wrong. It wouldn't have affected the outcome. It wouldn't even affected the bonus round. But since Jeff D-Low is a man of honor and integrity, Team ZD gets a chance to fight another day.
We come to you with breaking news following last night's controversial The Dozen trivia match between Uptown Balls and ZD. During last night's bonus round, ZD gave UConn as an answer, but it was ruled incorrect. But due to an error by commissioner and host Jeff D-Low, UConn should have been awarded as a correct answer.
I've explained it 1,000 times. I fucked up. I should have taken UConn as the answer.
So what are you going to do about the ZD situation?
I'm going to put ZD through all the way to the end. They're still alive. They still got a shot at the title. They're going to get a fair shake. It's been pre-recorded, so we can't redo the whole tournament. They'll take on the winners in an extra championship match. Does that work?
Wow, an unbelievable development we have here today. So now all signs point to ZD accepting the offer and facing off against the eventual tournament champions in a second championship match.
It's tough because it's a playing game, too, and historically speaking, nobody gives a fuck about playing games.
Sure.
It'll be 30 years from now, the NCAA tournament will be like, stop calling them playing games. It's the first round. No, those are playing games. It's just the nature of playing games. Jeff, shake it off. If you're going to fuck something up, you want to fuck up the playing game. Don't let this guy scare you.
How'd you guys do?
I mean, see
nice try. He's trying to set me up right here. We did excellent, actually, but no spoilers.
Smitty, the world knows. No, we're going to save that one. Logan Paul has just hired 24-hour security because he's afraid Floyd Mayweather is going to murder him. Did I get that right? Because murder, that can get us in trouble. Hurt him or murder?
You could say
I think
either.
he
We'll be
said-
all right.
that's what
he's
he said,
afraid.
though.
He's afraid he's going to kill him. Yeah.
Because Floyd Mayweather says he's going to kill him. I'm assuming he meant that
Yeah.
metaphorically.
Kid wanted to test the waters and try me out.
He stole your hat, no cap.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good metaphor. I think I still got the cap. So where the cap at? I think we still got it somewhere.
Was that an important cap to you?
It's not an important cap, but it is what it is. He did what he did, and I did what I did.
Logan
And in
Paul
the ring.
is taking Floyd Mayweather's kill you threat seriously.
Well, I think you should. Anytime you take somebody's hat, that's kind of like,
That's a fuck you. Yeah, exactly. That's a fuck you right there.
surprised you handled that well.
What was more disrespectful? Logan Paul taking Floyd Mayweather's hat, or 50 Cent challenging Floyd Mayweather to read Cat in the Hat?
The latter. And didn't he like actually do it and he was like fucking it up?
I don't think he actually
like
did
he was
and
trying to read something from what I remember,
I
and he
don't
was
re-
like really,
If I recall,
it was
50
like an
Cent,
elementary school book.
50 Cent offered him a substantial amount of money, the charity to him, to read Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, it's
And,
a bad selfie of him standing on a balcony.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can't read.
I had a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
Telling somebody you can't read in 2021 has to be, that's pretty mean, right? I don't spend time in
Smitty
that
tells me
circle
that
where I
every
can
day.
make fun
Well,
of
you're
somebody like
illiterate.
that.
I'm not illiterate. I'm actually quite literate.
No.
What is it called that you have?
What?
Like the thing you have, like what is it?
What do you mean? What is what?
Like where you the words get caught up? Because it's a
Oh,
thing.
like alliteration gets me a lot. I can never alliterate. Is that the right
I don't
word?
know. You're a lot smarter
probably.
than you get credit for, though. That's the truth.
No, I just do dumb shit, so people equate that to
he's a mammal.
not being intelligent. It's
He
that I
is a
do dumb
mammal.
things.
He is a mammal.
Yeah,
Smitty,
I think
do you
I
have
think
a
that's
favorite
true.
mammal?
Uh,
Or marsupial?
Marsupials
I
are
mean,
mammals.
marsupial is easy. It's a kangaroo.
That's a mammal, though, isn't it?
It's a marsupial, you dumb
But
shit.
yeah,
Does it
a
have a
fucking
pouch?
mammal can be
No. Does it have a pouch?
multiple things, like multiple different animals.
no,
Two different
no.
animals can be a fucking mammal, though. Isn't a
Tommy?
marsupial a mammal?
White Sox Dave, in the moment, give me your best
It
Australian
gives birth, live
impersonation.
birth,
Give me your
and
Australian.
they don't female
Do they
mammals
lactate?
have tits and like breastfeed?
It is a mammal.
Thank
yeah.
you. Who's the dumb one?
Or
You.
You were wrong though.
what?
You're right. I left
you
the
seem
gates of the
oddly
pig pen
confident.
open. That's why we're here.
Does it say anything about their tits?
Marsupials are members of the mammalian Francis. Yeah, they have the characteristics of mammals. Class Mammalia must mean that they're mammals.
They're mammals.
You're like a distant.
It's not a.
But would you
fish,
say your favorite
idiot.
marsupial was?
A platypus. That's a marsupial.
Scores
I
table?
believe.
Not a marsupial.
It's not. I thought that-
Platypuses?
Yeah,
Haven't been forever.
I thought they had.
No. No, what you're thinking of is Rocco's Modern Life. What is he? A wallaby, mate.
Wallaby, yeah.
Come on. Okay, our eyes weren't made to be looking at screens all day. Don't fucking
True.
cheat.
I was trying to cheat right there.
Our eyes aren't meant to look at screens all day. That's why I wear Felix Gray blue light glasses, Dave.
Yeah, they filter
No,
15
they
times
filter
more
15
blue light
times-
from screens than other clear blue light lenses to relieve strain from daily screen use. The original optical lenses relieve most eye strain symptoms from daily screen time. High-quality frame materials like Felix Gray durable, super lightweight, and can be adjusted to fit. Finally, a pair of glasses designed for the 21st century. Go to FelixGraySunglasses.com/rundown for the best blue light sunglasses on the market. That's Felix, FelixGray glasses.com/rundown. Free shipping, free returns, free exchanges. FelixGraySunglasses.com/rundown. Smitty,
Rate that ad read.
That was good.
20/80 scale. Lay it on me. That's how we do in Chicago. Everything's on the 20/80 scale.
2080?
Yeah, the scouting scale.
You don't even know what that is.
55, can't hit.
Oh, yeah, that was good 72, like your fastball.
The increments of 5, Smitty.
Increments of
Jesus,
5, 75.
Learn the fucking scale.
Even
increments
Tommy
of
knows
5.
this.
Let's do increments of 10.
Sorry,
Bill
I'm not reading
Gates.
Vladimir Guerrero's scary
Divorce.
Great
86.
transition, by
Been
the way.
doing them for fucking years, Dave. Bill Gates divorces. It's announced his kids are only getting $10 million in the settlement. I'll be honest, I know a lot of people like to do this thing where it's like, oh my God, I only get $10 million. That ain't a lot of money. You're talking about Bill Gates.
No, it's not.
That's a fucking drop in the bucket.
That's a flick in the mall water fountain.
Quick, how many jars of mayo can you buy with $10 million?
$10 million. How much is this real mayo, creamy and smooth from Kraft Heinz?
If it's
Kraft.
I don't want to speak, I think a reasonable price would be $6.99, but if they'll probably go as low as $3.99 in some rural environments, maybe $2.99. I don't know. I don't know
Something
how
like that.
Walmart
Get
pricing
that
works.
for
Long story-
$2.79.
$2.79?
So round it up to $3.
I said I'd buy it at $6.99.
See? Look at that.
Put it
Craft
on a
is,
little rack.
yeah,
Give it to me.
Craft
Give me
is
the rack. Give me
shortchanging.
one
You're
of
not
the
going to
racks.
welcome him
But,
through?
hey, look,
Do you want to get in
it's
on it?
Mr. Portnoy.
Okay, Bill Gates, $10 million for his kids. Bill Gates is only leaving $10 million for his
No,
kids.
we're not like
No one
talking
got kidnapped.
hostage situations.
Bill
here.
Gates said in the divorce, now his kids are only getting $10 million.
Because
piece.
because of the divorce?
Yeah.
How many kids he got?
Dave?
3, I think.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah.
Not
One,
too many.
When do they get it? Instantly?
The one just turned 18, I believe, the youngest. So
I have no I don't know what it was before, but 10 million for a kid seems like that should be doable. And then yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm more interested why you thought this was an instantly a
Yeah,
Lindbergh
yeah.
situation.
I'm saying you said I walked over. You said how much for Gates' kids? 10 million? That sounds like a hostage. How much would you charge for ransom?
For a hostage. There was a hostage situation at 16th and Michigan in Chicago today. I hope that went okay. Now, speaking of which, hostage, how much do you think the kid should be worth, though? Bill Gates' kid.
You're
I'm a
on
hostage.
record saying like inheritance tax or whatever, like get rid of it all, right? Or the opposite. Didn't you just say that the other day?
The wealth
I
tax.
don't
The
think
wealth
I'm.
tax.
It's called the wealth tax.
The wealth tax. Like if you
That's for
inherit the money
inheriting?
instead of like building up
I
on
was
your own.
saying, yeah, that's because of Miami. There's all these fucking losers who never did a day worth of work. They have rich parents and they think they're fucking somebody. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have tax strategies in place, although they don't have to pay taxes. But when you're supposed to pay like 30% of the will, that might be too
Will?
much.
I wasn't talking about.
Estate.
Oh yeah. If you take your. No, I actually don't think that. Like, if it's my money, I should be able to give it to whoever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I had a kid, I won't give a kid more than 10 million. I think after that, that's way. Then
If what's he worth? Like $250 billion
yeah,
or
but
something?
10 like you're gonna just have fucked up kids. I'd rather give it to charity.
Good
Give,
point.
Like,
Oh, look at this guy.
Good point.
Philanthropist
Nobody wants
Dente
fucked up
over
kids.
here.
Nobody wants fucked up kids.
Give
Not
your
me, not
kid
Dave
enough
Portnoy.
to do something, but not enough to do nothing.
What's the
I mean-
quote? You lead a bum to, or you give a bum a fish.
Lead a bum to water.
You feed him once. You teach him how to fish. You feed him for life. So Smitty's trying to teach him how to fish.
Correct, with $10 million.
Like he's got a new
Yes.
son. Yeah.
Yes.
With $10 million.
That would be
All right,
nice.
I'm going to make a complaint.
If
I'm going to make an
I-
actual complaint about this Bill Gates stuff. Bill Gates' dad put him in position with IBM and his government contacts to grow Microsoft. That's
fine.
crazy to me that now all of a sudden now he's got kids. He's like, here's 10 million, get the fuck away from me.
Shit's coming out with Bill Gates right now.
Oh, Bill Gates. Oh,
Homeboys
bro.
with Epstein, who was caught like having some shenanigans
Yeah.
back in the day.
Bill Gates can be
with,
one of those names
like
we're gonna
hiring
follow up,
strippers,
yeah.
having blowouts and stuff.
Right?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's
If
wrong
I-
with that. Just when your image is
Well,
Microsoft.
squeaky clean. Yeah.
Squeaky geek.
Didn't he get popped in like the
Was it?
70s for drugs?
Yes,
Tommy, look
everybody
this
knows
up
have
for
a
me.
kid. Yes.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Smitty
Thank
had
you
a
for
kid.
checking.
I'm
Other
just
than
checking in.
him and Balls doxing my wedding day and Balls like doxing my kids.
What are you talking about?
That was Balls.
Well, we don't
That
do
was-
names, but Smitty did have a kid.
It's a great baseball name. I don't
And,
know if it's public, but
I think
it's a
Smitty's
great
going to do
baseball
more
name.
than 10 million. I bet Smitty leaves his kid more than 10 million.
I
Is that a
will.
bad bet?
I will.
I'm going to vehemently disagree.
Hypothetically, if this was an actual bet, I would bet against it.
How
But
we
I
doing
only
on
bet
time?
legally and responsibly on the Barstool Sports Book app. What's the next topic?
How we doing on time?
Good.
We're good.
Okay, so everything's
Yeah. no, you're
timing.
good. Yeah.
All
you're
right,
good.
just trying to keep us going. Bill Gates, again, I think that's bullshit, Bill. You can do better than 10 million. Tebow.
I hate his
Tebow's
fucking
coming back.
guts.
Tebow signed a contract.
So we talked about this in Pick Central today.
Why
This
you
is,
laughing?
and we started talking about the shooting star athletes that had like 1 in a million years, or like a 2-year stretch of just absolute dominance, and then fell off the face of the earth. And first one that came to my mind was Brady Anderson. I think his career high in home runs was 17. He started pumping his body full of steroids, and then all of a sudden he hit 53 or 57 or whatever it was. What year is it? 97?
Sounds right.
And 96, 97, whatever. I think that's what Tim Tebow should have been. Just an unbelievable college quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, 2 national championships,
Yes.
incredible college career, and then
So,
gets drafted.
so instead of shooting
he
star,
was a bust.
like greatest
We're not asking
college
for a
football
book
player
report,
of all time.
Dave.
Well, you read his eloquent dissertation today on BarstoolSports.com.
saying
What
Tim
that- what
Tebow
the head-
stinks,
yeah, what was
which
the
he
headline?
does. Tim
Tim
Tebow
Tebow
stinks.
stinks.
I'm nice and blunt to the point. I don't sugarcoat things. Tim Tebow stinks. He stunk at football. He stunk at baseball. And now if he's 33, he's going to be 34 in August. He's not just magically going to be a good tight end after never playing the position. He, like Chief was talking about what a great athlete is. Ran a 4.71 at the combine in 2006.
What do you run at 40 in 2006?
Me? 4.6, 4.7. 4.4 probably on my best day. That's a joke. Probably like 5.5.
How tall are you? 5'8"?
5'7".
Okay, let's make sure.
Look in the camera and say it.
5'7". 5'7". It's the size of the dog in the fight. It's not. There's the size of the fight in the dog. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. Thank you. Anyways, Tim Tebow, he should have just shut up and went and been an announcer for the SEC network or something. The fact that he's being handed these opportunities after proving time and time again that he's not worthy of an athlete to perform at the NFL level or the MLB level.
Carl, what state
he
is
should not be
Tim
there.
Tebow
He
from?
should not be there.
Or where is he most famous?
If
Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars if they have,
is it a good business play just to like
if
bring
they
in-
have,
sharp money.
Shut up. Shut up.
How'd the Mets minor league
Shut
baseball team
up.
do when Tim Tebow was playing in Trenton? Did they
Sold
sell
out.
I didn't think they sold out.
Sold out, Dave.
Because
Yeah.
people are suckers. They're suckers
So you
for mediocrity.
agree or disagree that it's a smart move?
If the Jacksonville Jaguars are relying on Tim Tebow to help move shit, then they got bigger problems than fucking winning football games, which they don't
Have you
do
seen
a
the
good job
Jaguars
anyway.
franchise the last
Then
2 decades?
get them out of fucking Jacksonville then. Move them to somewhere else. Move them to somewhere else if they're struggling that badly, where they signed Tim Tebow on
Shake
a
your head at
sideshow
me,
deal.
Tommy. You're the one who left the pig pen gate open. Let him on.
It's true.
My head at
It's Tommy's fault that I'm on here right now. And I'm all worked up because Tim Tebow stinks. He stinks. He shouldn't be on the fucking and anything other than with a microphone in his hand.
Right.
I don't want to change gears too hard, but good reminder, this is very good mail.
Get out of here.
Okay.
He stinks.
Major League Baseball tells the Oakland Athletics, get a new stadium
Yep.
or leave Oakland. Where are you relocating the A's? Because they're not building a fucking stadium
Not
in Oakland.
Canada. So I saw Vancouver, Montreal floated. I wouldn't have them in Canada. I would have Nashville or Vegas.
A lot of hooker-friendly markets.
And you're a hooker guy. You love hookers. I saw Charlotte too, which is interesting because the
not
Sox
bad.
minor league team plays there and they do very, very well.
Nashville or Vegas.
It's got to be one of the two, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
It's
if you had to
gotta
pick one, though,
The Vegas
for
Aces.
vacations rest of your life, not Oakland. You're just Smitty. You're taking trips rest of your life, Vegas or Nashville, right? Vegas?
I've never been in Nashville.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I've never been to Nashville either.
I've driven through it, but I've never spent a night there.
Like White Sox Dave, king of fucking country music, getting
I don't
drunk,
like
hitting on
country
girls.
music. Who's the king of country music? I hate country music.
Look
I'm
at
not
you.
a-
You
look
fucking
like-
liked it enough to do the Garth Brooks concert.
I
Not
went
tell
to
a
a
single
Garth-
fucking person about it.
I went to a Garth Brooks concert. Yeah, it's Garth Brooks.
You
I
look
got
like a
free ticket.
prototypical cowboy hat guy in a Kenny
No.
Chesney concert.
I've been
puking
at
in
Anybody
Young
Chesney
who's
Bucks.
concert
followed
too.
that Garth Brooks storyline for the last year hates your fucking guts way more right now.
Well, be better at networking then. That's all I got to say about that. We're not talking about the Garth Brooks concert. We are talking about the Oakland A's. And I think Vegas would be awesome because I would go out there every single year and play the White Sox. I'm sure in off years when
Where did the Oakland A's move from to Oakland?
Kansas City,
Very good.
Yeah.
How about before that?
Philadelphia.
Wow, White Sox Dave.
I know a thing or two about baseball.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that'd be awesome. And then when the Phillies play there for a few years, I'm sure you'd make it out there, assuming.
A little hot. Vegas is a little hot for a Major League Baseball team,
I'm sure you gotta get a dome.
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't need to retract that. Rule.
right?
Yeah.
So now we're raising money, and now we're talking about the Oakland Athletics, though.
I mean, there's plenty of money.
So
in
now it's Vegas money, right?
Yeah.
But now you got to be somebody's bitch.
So, I mean, it would be fucking unbelievable. I'm sure you got all the room in the world to build one out there. You could do it right. I think it'd be awesome.
Oakland A's, they changed their name formally to A's off of Athletics, and then the A stands for an ace. You can't be the Oakland Aces. That's lame. And lame's about the meanest thing I can
the Vegas Aces.
say. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be the Vegas Aces, but you keep the A's. So,
Okay,
but-
let's stay on Major League Baseball. Let's close on Major League Baseball. Are you having fun?
Yeah,
Smitty,
absolutely.
did you enjoy yourself?
It's been
Okay, we do this thing in
glorious.
Barstool Chicago. White Sox Dave is our official COVID correspondent. He has been leading the charge on all pandemic-related updates, specifically related to professional leagues and to large metropolitan policy decisions as they've come in 2021. I think that's a fair way to introduce
And I
you.
think a fair way to say it out loud.
Didn't tee you up yet, though. I'm about to tee you up.
Hurry up.
Okay? MLB announces, Brewers announce 50% capacity. What does that mean
a
to
few
you?
other things. So
Okay.
I think we would both be in agreement, and anybody from Chicago watching is that our leadership sucks. We all
Not at
can't stand.
Barstool.
No. At the political level in Chicago and Illinois, Doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, you pretty much hate our leadership. Anyways, we've had, like, you can get vaccinated right now at the drop of a hat so long as you're 16 years old. And apparently Thursday, you can get vaccinated if you're 12 and older.
Are you vaccinated?
Why in the, yeah, I got 2 shots like a month ago, my second one. Nice. Why are we still closed down? It makes no sense to me. Everybody's had a chance to get their shots. If you don't want it, you're not going to get it. That's fine. That's on you. Why is the stadium not 100%? It should be 100%.
Tune in tomorrow. Rundown. We're going to have answers to White Sox Dave's question. Are you going to the games?
Philly is opening it up 50%, I believe, next week. So, yeah.
Would you go
Good
now that
times
you're a
roll.
father, or do you have more
Absolute
risk awareness? Your matrix.
I got my first shot. I'm not an asshole and bringing my newborns to the game.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go have a good time if I'm allowed, which I'm probably not. But
Yeah. So I can't wait to get back to Wrigley Field. I can't wait to get back
I've
to
been
the
to 6 Sox
action.
games
You know,
already. I'll probably go
6 Sox
Thursday when I
games?
get back.
You got season tickets?
Yeah, I'm a season ticket holder now.
I'll be
You wanna
honest
go
with you.
Sunday?
The first bite was better than the last bite. Why? First bite had a ton of mayo. Go get Kraft mayo. I want to thank Felix Gray. These are great classes. Thank you, animals. This is the rundown. This is Tuesday, May 11th, and maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Is that good?